Yo, what's up, everybody? I was thinking about like that slogan, that phrase, that mantra, "Make America Great Again." And then people always ask, "Well, when was America great? When was it great? When was America great?" You can During slavery, I don't know. I guess, but the majority of people that owned slaves were wealthy. It wasn't like the everyday Joe. Those were wealthy people. So America was always great for the wealthy, for the ones that have it, and that's where it catches the average everyday white person in a trap, because they might be having a hard time in life right now, and the reason they feel like they have a hard time is because they feel like they're having a hard time because of black people. They're having a hard time in the country because of immigration. They're having a hard time in America because of people getting welfare. If that's the case, like in America, you always gonna have the wealthy. You got wealthy white people, then you got white people, and then you got everybody else, and then you got poor black people at the bottom. But it's like that now, and even during slavery it was like that, because the majority of white people that owned slaves were the wealthy ones. It wasn't the everyday Joe that owned the slave; it was the wealthy ones that owned slaves. I guess there was a few that could that was able to afford one or two slaves. But so America was always great for slave owners. It wasn't always great for the everyday white person that had to get up and that was an overseer that had to sit out in the hot sun with the slaves. That's just like COs. COs in jail be in jail all day. COs in jail be in jail just as much as the inmates. They be in jail all day. They get to go home, but they in jail all day. So I guess America wasn't great for a CO either. But when is America going to be great? And that's how you fool white people. That's how you fool the ones that's having a hard time. You fool them by making them think that they're better than the average black person. As long as they feel like they're better than the average person, they feel like they deserve better. And that's why they're having a hard time, because they feel like they deserve better. They feel like they shouldn't be going through the shit that they're going through, because they average everyday white people, but then you got wealthy white people that look down on them. You always need somebody in the country to look down on. That's why you have black people. You got black people to look down, and then the immigrants come into the country and they fit right in place, and they wonder how black people can get their shit together, and then they look down on black people. And then the everyday white person looks down on the immigrants, and then the wealthy look down on the everyday white people. And that's why you say, make America great. You're going to win their vote, because you're going to win their vote because you're making them think like all their problems in the world are caused by black people. And if black people wasn't in America, the world would be a better place. That's how they feel. That's how they feel. But like I said, if you want to go backwards, how far back do you want to go? Do you want to go back before the gun was invented? We go backwards. If America goes backwards, it can't keep up with the rest of the world. Because you want to go back and make America great. You got a lot of third world countries right now, and they're great right now. You want to go back to that? You want to go back to a third world country? Because you want to go backwards. You don't want to go in the future. You talking about you want to do again. Again means do something that was already done. You want to go backwards.